to tell you what's actually going on in Gilbert and Chandler right now. Not the version where every market is a great time to buy and sell, but what I'm actually seeing. Let's start with Gilbert. Gilbert right now is going up. Medium sold price is around $625 to $650 for a single family home. That's up about 4.5% from last year. Homes are taking about 59 days to sell on average, and they're closing at just under 98% of list. For buyers, that's actually more room than you've had in a few years. You can ask for closing costs, you can get the inspection and come back with repairs. None of that was really on the table in 2021, 2022. For sellers, the buyers are out there, but they're not going to overpay. Inventory has been going up. Buyers have choices now. Homes priced right are selling. Homes priced like it's still 2022 are just sitting. The biggest thing I see is sellers pricing from memory instead of from data. What your neighbor got in 2022 is not a comp. What closed in your zip code in the last 60 days is. Okay, Chandler, and I actually think that this one's the more interesting conversation right now. Median sold price there is around $570 right now, down about 5% from a year ago. Homes sitting on the market around 59 days, about the same as Gilbert right now actually. But the story in Chandler is not the days on the market, it's where you're looking. Chandler is not one market. It's actually more like 4 or 5, depending on where you are. Near Basha, Perry, Hamilton, Arizona College Prep, those homes are still moving. Under 30 days sometimes, multiple offers still happen. Further from those schools, further from the price corridor and the tech employers, those are sitting. And sellers in those spots have a lot more room to negotiate than they did 2 years ago. So when someone tells you Chandler is a buyer's market or a seller's market right now, they're missing the point. It literally depends on what street you're on. Now let me tell you what buyers are actually telling me right now. What I'm hearing from buyers is that they're ready, but cautious. They're not waiting for a crash. They're not panicking. They're just being deliberate. Most of them want to move. The hesitation is about making sure the timing is right for their situation, not about the market collapsing. And sellers, a lot of people who bought or refinanced a few years ago are stuck. They want to move, but they don't want to give up a 3% mortgage to go buy something at a 6.5. The ones who are actually listing right now are those doing it because something changed in their life. Job relocated, kids moved out, going through a divorce, too much house. Nobody is listing because the timing is perfect. They're listing because they have to. That tracks with what I'm seeing. The sellers who are stuck are the ones who don't have to move yet. The ones who are listing have a reason that outweighs the rate. And that's actually worth saying out loud. Nobody moves because the market lines up perfectly. They move because life moved first. The market is just what you're working with when that happens. So here's where I land on both of these cities right now. In Gilbert, buyers who know what they want and have their financing ready are finding decent homes at prices that, while higher than they were, are still negotiable. Sellers who priced for today, not 2 years ago, are closing. In Chandler, you really need to know which part of the city you're in before you make a move, as a buyer or a seller. The averages don't tell the story there. My honest read is that both markets reward preparation right now. Know your numbers before you start, know which submarket you're actually in, and don't let the headline averages talk you into or out of something that doesn't fit your situation. I put together a guide that goes through both markets in detail. What to look at, what questions to ask, what to watch out for. Comment Gilbert below and I'll send it to you. I'm Susan. See you next week. Peace.